I think back to my last time whenever I was tempted, I had relapsed on smoking weed. Okay, keep this in mind, okay? It was the scent of it that brought me back. It was the smell of it that brought me back, okay? I'm out delivering groceries and I can smell it at the doorstep. I can smell it whenever I'm walking. I can smell it all the time. That's what brought me back was the scent of it. I remembered, okay? So, beloved, whenever you say, oh, well, me smoking weed ain't gonna hurt nobody. Well, first of all, yes, it is, okay? Literally, Jesus had gave the parable about the farmer who had spread out the seed, right? Some of the seed fell into what? Thorny ground, okay? Where the weeds had choked it out. Whenever you're smoking the weed, it chokes you, right? Here's the thing. That is polytheism. You now worship two gods. God said, bow to no other God except for me. Bow to no other God. Bow to no other God except for me. Now, let's say this. If you rolling up in that blood, if it drops on the floor, what you gonna do? You're gonna bow down, you're gonna scrape it up, you're gonna pick it up because that's something that you need. What are you looking for whenever you're smoking the tweed? You're looking for peace. That's where you go whenever you have been scrambled. Whenever the boat is rocking and shaking, you don't say that Jesus is in your boat. You say Mary Jane's in your boat. You go to smoking that tweed, and here's the thing. It has no power. The Lord said that your God is deaf, is dumb, it cannot hear you, it cannot see, it doesn't have the power to save you. Yet you go to that because it gives you a false sense of safety. You want shalom, peace that surpasses all understanding, but instead you had accepted an illusion. You had accepted smoke and mirrors. That's what you had accepted. You see, because what happened was that you smoked, and then you looked in the mirror, and you had believed a lie. You have believed a lie that everything's going to be okay because you feel better on the inside, but the outside is still on fire. Only God has the power to calm the storms. So why is it that in your polytheism, you think it's okay for you to go out and smell like weed? It's not hurting nobody, but the shit is what brings others back. Paul said that if it is even going to be a stumbling block to the least of these, it's going to be a stumbling block, then don't do it. If it's going to make others stumble, don't do it. Because you don't know the weight of your actions. You don't know that whenever you smell like that it may be somebody else who has an even stronger addiction that they had conquered, but because you smelled like it had sent them back to that time, and now they can't help but to go back and do the same thing that they did before. But for them, it could be a little bit stronger. Actually, they like to do hardcore drugs like heroin. And you're the one who brought them back. And you're the one that's going to have to pay for that on Judgment Day. And you ain't even thinking about asking God to forgive you because you don't feel like it's a problem. You don't feel like you're doing nothing wrong. But it is a problem. It's a problem for several different reasons. Jesus is in my boat, so I don't need to worry about sin.